Let's talk about the Apple Pencil for a moment, because it can easily happen that you lose the track of it. You simply lose it at all. And what are the things that you can do in order to find it? Well, unfortunately, the Apple Pencil is not part of the Find My network, which means that whenever you lose your AirPods, your iPhone, or pretty much any other Apple device, you can easily locate it on the map and find it where it is. Like you can even ping the iPhone to make it sound so you can find it more quickly. Well, it's not the case for the Apple Pencil. Well, what you can do is to simply check out if you are connected and paired at the moment with the Apple Pencil that you're trying to find. Because if you can see that you are currently connected with your Apple Pencil on your iPad, it has to be like somewhere around you, and it cannot really be any further than the range of your Bluetooth. And that is about 30 meters. So, in that case, when you see that it's connected, like, of course, it's common sense, but you know that it is somewhere around you. But if this isn't the case, and a lot of times it happens that it's just not so easily findable, well, you are supposed to use some sort of app which allows you to see devices in your Bluetooth range. And this can be done with multiple apps. I recently wanted to see if I don't have any hidden cameras or somewhere. I just was using the app called Hidden Camera Finder, and it's this one that you can see right here. And this allows you to simply connect and see other devices around you, and those that use Bluetooth as well as those that rely on Wi-Fi. You have, or you can keep track of the devices around you. I will, of course, put the link to that app down below in the description so you can go ahead and download it for yourself. But as you can see, this is just how it works. It's a spy detector or whatever you want to call it. But it also asks you to pay for it. You don't really have to. Well, at least I thought that you can actually do it within the free version of the app, but you cannot do it anymore. So I did subscribe to this app, and I still couldn't find my Apple Pencil that was literally besides me, so that kind of sucked. And as you can see, I downloaded pretty much every single Bluetooth finder that I could find on the App Store, and most of them couldn't find my Apple Pencil, but I found this one. I did have to pay for it, as you can see right here, just €2, not that much. So I opened up the app, but it asked me one more time to actually pay for it to get all of the functions to be able to be used in the app. So I paid €2 again. This is like the third payment I made for this kind of apps. But anyways, once I got through all of that, I managed to see that unknown device here was actually the Apple Pencil, because I literally grabbed it, put it to my phone, and the signal was the strongest. And I even moved around the house, I moved away from my other devices, and still the Apple Pencil was giving away this signal. So it really means that this was the Apple Pencil, this one which was unknown or unnamed. So I will put the link to that app down below in the description. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I literally just was looking for solutions, and I think that I found the app that actually does work. Maybe there's also another app which does the same thing and also works, but I've found this one to work. So yeah, I believe that this is how you will be able to find it. But for the future, I would advise you to use some sort of stand for the Apple Pencil or case or something. Maybe just stick it to the side of the iPad at all times, and you will not lose it again. You can, of course, buy some sort of accessories, and there are plenty of them available out there. I'm going to put some of them down below in the description so you can find them quickly. So it could be something like this, or like a stand where you put your Apple Pencil on the desk. You can always have it there. So I think that it is useful to keep track of this way and simply make sure that you don't lose it again. Another possible thing would be to attach some sort of GPS tracker to it, but think about attaching AirTag on your Apple Pencil. That would be pretty much unusable. And yeah, it's not really a good idea, I would say. I'd rather advise you to just know where it is, to keep track of it so you don't lose it again. But attaching some sort of GPS devices is not really the best idea, and yeah, your Apple Pencil is going to be pretty much unusable. And of course, the last thing would be to simply think where you were using the Apple Pencil before, to go back and try to find it the old-fashioned way. But I don't think that there is anything else what I could say to you and advise you to do right now. Hopefully you found your Apple Pencil by now, and if you did, or if you at least found these ideas useful, then I would appreciate if you hit the thumbs up, left a comment saying pretty much whatever you want, because I will most likely get back to you, and you can also subscribe so you don't miss future uploads. Have a great rest of the day, and we can see each other in the future videos where I try to go to the point as quickly as possible. Let me know if I did a good job, if you have watched all the way till here. Anyways, guys, see you guys later.